10,000 years ago, there was no writing, there was no civilization. But people in what is now Turkey built a massive structure using tons of stone, even older than the pyramids. Göbekli Tepe has turned everything we thought we know about human history on its head. That's why Göbekli Tepe is not just an archaeological site. It's a place that has upended human history. I'm Sema. Today I'm taking to you Şanlıurfa, to a place where stones are silenced but history still speaks, to Göbekli Tepe. And to be honest, every time I look at that, the same time question comes to my mind. Why would you enter gathered surgery with such a massive structure? Because what we see here is not ordinary. It seems they didn't put home first. They gathered first for belief, purpose for the first time. They unite around a shared meaning, and maybe civilization was not born a field, but inside a ritual. I'm an architect. Some structure don't just look at all to me. I feel their intention. You feel this at Göbekli Tepe. The arrangement of stones, the design of the center, and the circular plan. This is not just random. There is a system of thought and a very powerful psychology architect. Because when you enter, your eyes go to the center, to the two T-shaped pillars, as if the space tells you this. There is something important here. And this is just the beginning. One of the most structural aspects of Göbekli Tepe is that the stones are not just structural elements. They are also a narrative surface. Snakes, foxes, vultures, wild boars, scorpions, all carved into the stones. And most of them are dangerous and powerful creatures. This makes us wonder. Maybe this was not just a living space, but also a place where people made sense of their fears. And that's here. Göbekli Tepe begins to unsettle you, because suddenly you realize we thought these people were pyramids, but they were capable of abstract things. They created symbols. They used architecture effectively. In other words, they were far more advanced than we thought for a long time. This was thought to be just a temple. But recent findings start to change this idea, because signs of life were found here. Houses, grain processing areas, water systems, daily life tools. So people may have actually lived here. And this is very important, because in the modern world, we separate life and belief. Cleopatra, Queen of Egypt, she lived thousands of years after Göbekli Tepe. During Iskandarian region, Cleopatra was not an ordinary ruler. She was very intelligent. She spoke multiple languages, astronomy, psychology, ancient civilizations. Now, think about it. Stories told for thousands of years in Anatolia, mystical stone structure. Could Cleopatra have heard these stories? We cannot prove this, but history is not just documentaries. Some things is made a whispers, and that is the most fantastic part. I know only a smart pole of Göbekli Tepe has been activated. Just think, there may still be unknown structure underground. And this could reveal human history. I cannot see this as just a ruin. This is a message, a question from 10,000 years ago. What does it mean to be human? Göbekli Tepe has writing human history, and beneath the stones, there are still unanswered questions, guys. If you like these videos and stories, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Because here, we are not just telling history. Guys, we are trying to understand humanity.